You're told not to go through a door. That door may become tricky to ignore, and the exquisitely mystical music you hear makes sure, of course I won't look, less sincere. Wakening to his house was always a shame. He would much have rather to stay in his dream.
It doesn't fit!
Alex, but one composite of the whole Puddle family, was a special little boy with a fondness for fantasy. And his special little place was the local stairwell, where he would simply sit and be, and think and dwell. He would dwell on his life, and in it a certain lack. He hadn't a beanstalk, and wasn't a jack. But there is only so long a poor boy can brood before realising a deep and great need for some food. But in the kitchen realm, the witch was the queen, stirring, always stirring, her mouldy baked beans. Distracting himself from his imminent doom, Alex thought up a joke as he crept into the room. What's orange and sounds just like a parrot? He almost giggled aloud with the answer, a carrot.
Alex, can you open the oven, please?
Alex could loudly hear the knocking of knees. Ignoring the terror, singing its song in his mind, moving to the cavern, he pondered what he'd find. Each step took him a league across land and sea. Each league a league closer to something should flee. From the pits of a sizzling cavern came the head of a toothed beast with breath like bird bread. Poor brave Master Puddle thought fast, and he aimed. Within a moment the threat had been incurably maimed. Fresh meat was tapped out in rhyme, by father an embodiment of the ravages of time. But the worst thing about him were feet so gnarled that the stench of them pushed his lips back in snarls. Be open-minded, Alex gave his brain a good clout, but I mustn't lean forward or my brain might fall out. The father attacked with all grotesque force, and vicious ruffling took place with a lack of remorse. He's a zombie, thought Alex, too quiet to be heard, but his panic was such that eye-widening occurred. Then he snapped them back shut, fearing the TV would suck him in too with its mundanity. Master Puddle was a little discombobulated as his sister got primped for the disco he hated. That's it! That's enough! The decision was made. He'd had more than enough of this mundane escapade. His plan was to finally go through that door, and he was through it before he could find a flaw. Up he climbed, up and some more, until like his fairy tale beanstalk he soared. Of all things through the years he had expected to find, that which he did had never once sprung to mind. His brother, a hippie, though to a tolerable degree, was playing the trumpet while stood in a tree.